Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. Welcome to the family show. So, the mother of all clashes, Pakistan versus India. Wow, you can't get better than that. Pakistan, India, very, very rich and old rivalry between these two phenomenal teams. And now it's time that they'll be facing each other in Dubai. So a great day, as far as the morning is concerned in Dubai. It's pretty much sedate. There were rumors in the previously that maybe yesterday we were going through the news that maybe it may just be spoiling the party, the rain just pouring down at some point of time. But rest assured, it was never going to be that threatening that it could have stopped the game for good. No, it will be a result oriented game. And best of luck to both the teams, particularly Pakistan. So Dubai International Cricket Stadium, Dubai, where Pakistan cricket team captain Rizwan has won the toss and he has opted to bat first. So it's a wonderful toss, I think, to win. India have now won 12, lost 12 tosses in a row, starting from the finals of World Cup 23, the longest sequence for a team in ODIs. So, but doesn't matter much. I think a good toss to win for Pakistan. So when we talk about Pakistan playing 11, they comprise of Imamul Haq, Babar Azam, Saud Shakil, Mohammad Rizwan, Salman Agha, Tayyib Tahir, Khushdil Shah, Shaheen Afridi, Naseem Shah, Haris Rauf, and Abrar Ahmed. So we haven't learned anything from the past. Bravo. So we'll keep on doing that. Don't worry. So Team India, they have Rohit Sharma, Shubman Gill, Virat Kohli, Shreyas Iyer, Akshar Patel, Rahul, Hardik Pandya, Ravindra Jadeja, Harshit Rana, Mohammad Shami, and Kuldeep Yadav. So they have also remained unchanged, Team India. So Rizwan, having won the toss, he said that we like to bat first. Looks like a good surface and want to put up a good target. Don't know what the target is all about. I think it's only that he always comes up with some vague statements. There is nothing firm about it. So that's how his cricketing brain is all about. So Rohit Sharma, everybody knows he would have said, we never mind, even if we have to bat second or first. He said, doesn't really matter. They won the toss, so we'll bowl first. Looks similar to that, last game that they played against Bangladesh. So they, dismantled Bangladesh for less than 230 runs, and then for India it was very easy affair. So India won that game comprehensively against Bangladesh. Now this is going to be all important game from Pakistan, who are right there on the exit. So if India just pushes them a bit, they'll be out of the Champions Trophy. Well, seems like they're already out. But when it comes to the ground, this is a wonderful ground. It's a very old ground. It has its own rich history. The weather is pretty tricky today. 31 degrees, so it will be a bit hotter, bit warmer. 70 meters square boundaries either side. 81 meters down the ground. So the batters would be, willing to play to the square region off and on side rather than going down the ground. Yes, in the mandatory power play, there'll be some sort of intent, if there is any, to be shown by the batters. So this is a pitch where you will see, the pitch will be supporting the spinners. It will be, occasionally good for the finger spinner. Indian pacers are doing pretty well, very decent. Harshit has been into the Indian side. Unfortunately, Jasprit Bumrah, their number one bowler, is missing due to injury. That's all part of life. That's all, that's what happens. The people go and then they pave way for the others. That's how the things actually go about in our lives. That's what happens in our usual lives as well. तो बात करेंगे इस हवाले से कि बुमराह की जगह पर राना है, लेकिन शमी, oh, a fifer in the previous game versus Bangladesh. So his tail would be really up and he would be, licking his lips. It's a new pitch and it's going to be a belter. It will be very tricky, like I said earlier. So Pakistan, if they somehow score 270 plus, they can say that, well, we will be in the game somehow. But if they score anything less than 250, then it will be, all India taking over from Pakistan. So looks like it's going to be a great game. Best of luck to both the teams. कुछ कमेंट्स ले लेते हैं. ओह, बहुत सारे लोग. हेलो खालिद मियां, अस्सलाम वालेकुम. वालेकुम अस्सलाम. साजिद मलिक साहब, कैसे हैं आप? हेलो डॉक्टर अमृतांशु. दिल्ली का लड़का आ गया भाई, क्या बात है, दिल्ली का डॉक्टर, बहुत ज्यादा सपोर्ट करें इस डॉक्टर को, ये नंबर वन डॉक्टर बनेगा एक दिन, दिल्ली का भी और इंडिया का भी। अमजद भाई, क्या पाकिस्तान ने पहले बैटिंग करके ठीक किया, बहुत अच्छा किया है। यही हमें करना भी चाहिए था ऑनेस्टली, क्योंकि हम चेस कर नहीं सकते, हमें आता नहीं है चेस करना। एक हो गया, वो भी साउथ अफ्रीका की बॉलिंग लाइनअप टू बी ऑनेस्ट पथेटिक थी, तो इनएक्सपीरियंस थी, तो वी डिड दैट। So I think we should be happy about it that we have won the toss at least. To least the least we could say is that it's good to win the toss. Let's see, batters की intent क्या है. Babar Azam has got a huge role in front of him. Look at yesterday's batting. Oh, full marks to Australia. इतना inexperienced side था. No one would have given him any chance in that game. मैंने बोला था England will win straight away. रंजित पाटिल, जितने लोग थे, हम लोगों में से किसी एक ने नहीं बोला कि Australia has a glimmer of hope in this game. But kudos, Josh Inglis, Alex Carey, Glenn Maxwell. Wow, that was a bravo game. So Babar Azam, lesson for you: be a team man rather than Papa's man, please. It's a folded hands. Doctor, सब बढ़िया है एकदम. Wish you good luck for today's match. Thank you very much, Doctor. God bless you. And India को भी हमारी तरफ से good luck. पाकिस्तान ने टॉस जीत कर 10% मैच अपने कब्जे में कर लिया. Not really. It's not that case. हाँ, बुमराह अगर होते तो मैं कह सकता था कि इंडिया 100%. अभी मैं पाकिस्तान को 1 से 10% दूंगा, इससे ज्यादा नहीं दूंगा, टॉस की वजह से पाकिस्तान को जल्दी विकेट मिल जाएगा, तो इंडिया प्रेशर में आ जाएगा। वेल, अभी तो पहले हम रन्स कितने बनाएंगे ये इंपॉर्टेंट। हेलो अली रजा, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। वालेकुम अस्सलाम, कैसे हो? बिल्कुल ठीक। आज इंडियन एस्ट्रोलॉजर ने प्रेडिक्शन दिया है कि बाबर आजम सेंचुरी करेगा। वो मैंने देखा, आईआईटी बाबा ने बोला है, देखना है अगर गलत हुआ तो मैं ढोंगी लोग से मेरे विश्वास उठ जाएगा। अरे नहीं, कोई बात नहीं। हेलो ब्रो, हाउ आर यू? दैट्स ग्रेट. I've told you before, CT, Australia still shocks. They missed 6 main players, but still they are Australia. My support all with Australia. मुझे भी मजबूर कर दिया ऑस्ट्रेलिया ने, चैंपियंस ने, कि क्यों वो चैंपियन है। उनको फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता भाई, कोई खेल रहा कोई नहीं खेल रहा, उनको कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ा। सो हैट्स ऑफ रियली, ग्रेट गेम. दिस इज where you always, give them standing ovation for their outstanding cricketing awareness. The way they, managed that game, 350 plus runs target, and still they were never out of the game. Run rate was always less than 8. Then they managed it pretty well. They planned and organized in a way. That's how the game of cricket is played. That's not about the selfish players, bloody players who just play for themselves, for their father, for their bloody family, and for their bloody Saya corporation. So this is the problem with Pakistan. बॉबी आज अच्छा खेलेगा, चलो देखते हैं क्या होता है। आप तो बहुत डाउनग्रेड कर रहे हैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया को। सिटी में ऑस्ट्रेलिया 0 चांस है, टोल्ड ऑस्ट्रेलिया ऑस्ट्रेलिया है। नहीं, मैंने डाउनग्रेड नहीं किया था, मैंने कहा था उनके चांसेस अब कम है। मैंने ये नहीं कहा कि फटीचा टीम है, थक्कर टीम है, नो, नेवर। ऑस्ट्रेलिया आर ऑलवेज अ प्रोफेशनल साइड, अ ग्रेट साइड रियली। आपको पता है यहाँ 4-5 ढोंगी भरे हुए हैं। ओके, ये ढोंगी ने तुक्का मारा है कि अगर इंडिया हारेगा तो मैं ढोंगी पूरा फेमस हो जाएगा, और जीत गया तो नीचे ने इसके चांस लिया है। वेल, ये गिमिक्स होते हैं, हमने रेसलिंग में भी, आप तो बच्चे हैं, जब हम जवान होते थे तो हम रेसलिंग में देखते थे ऐसे ही, ढोंगीज आते थे, गिमिक्स करते थे। तो इन लोगों का कोई काम नहीं है, बस टाइम वेस्ट करते हैं लोग, अपना भी और अपने followers ka bhi. So both wonderful flags are fluttering in Dubai, and it's a very good sign to see. It's time for national anthem. It's India's turn. So India's national anthem is being played right now, and it's a lovely sight to see. Plenty of people, a sea of people has come to the ground, and really it's a wonderful sight to see wonderful players with their respective jerseys into the middle, with wonderful kids with them. So it's a heartening sign. It's a full house, and even the black tickets were sold in multiple many folds price में, और the people went for them, क्योंकि ये ऐसे ही है, चलता है, दुनिया है, सपोर्ट चलता है भाई, टीमों का अपना अपना एक कलर होता है। सो इमाम 50 करेगा अपने लिए और प्लेस फिक्स करेगा, कर सकता है। से आई बिलीव इन एस्ट्रोलॉजी, बट एस्ट्रोलॉजी कांट टेल कि कोई उठा मरेगा, बस थोड़ा सा आइडिया दे सकता है कौन जीतेगा। ठीक है, ऐसे ही है। अगर पाक 10 कर ले, बड़ी बात है, हाँ बहुत बड़ी बात है। 260 तो बहुत बड़ा। हेलो पीयूष, कैसे हो? बाबर आजम टूर्नामेंट पाक मैच 7 runs 218, strike rate 75, average 31, 51. So pathetic, Piyush. What do you say? It's very pathetic. Even though he plays for himself, but still he's the one who manages a very pathetic 31 average and a poorest strike rate of 75. Hello, 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 Prince साहब, प्रयागराज दा मुंडा आ गया, क्या बात है? Hello, hello, hello. It's not gonna be fire, ऐसा कुछ नहीं, but normal सा game है. Uh, Hello, astrology is forbidden in Islam. Well, you are right, Ali Raza. But जिसको मानना है वो we just can't stop anyone. So India are gonna be bowling first in this game versus Pakistan, and Pakistan's national anthem is being played right now, and the people are there supporting their teams. Both the teams have got phenomenal support, but the Indian support is massive, considering that most of the Indian people are there in Dubai, in the Middle East part, for the sake of job, business, etc., etc. So it's the case with the Pakistani people as well, but they are, lesser in number. You can understand it because of the amount of population size, the gigantic size of India versus Pakistan. So it's quite understandable. एक चीज इंडिया के लोगों की बढ़िया है, वो यह है कि इन्होंने दुनिया को ये सिखाया कि अपनी टीम को सपोर्ट करने के लिए दुनिया के किसी भी कोने में नहीं जाते. नो प्रॉब्लम, फिगर नॉट जितना मर्जी खर्च करके ऐसे जाया जाता है टीम को सपोर्ट करने. तो जाओ, अपनी टीम को सपोर्ट करो. पहले इंग्लैंड का ये स्पिरिट होता था कि वो अपने 12वीं आर्मी आती थी. अब भारत आर्मी के नाम से इनकी एक बहुत जबरदस्त एक वो फैन क्लब की एक वो है तंजीम, और वो लोग जाते हैं पूरी दुनिया में. फिर सचिन जी के फैन हैं, धोनी के फैन हैं. इसी तरह पाकिस्तान में भी कुछ ऐसे हैं, चाचा क्रिकेट हैं, वो दे आर ऑलवेज वंडरफुल पीपल. इट्स हार्टनिंग टू सी द पैशन ऑफ दीज पीपल, द वे दे सपोर्ट देयर बोथ ऑफ देयर टीम्स. हेलो अमतांशु, कैसे हो? इंडिया जीतेगा. यस, सही कहा. यू विल ऑलवेज फाइंड एन इंडियन अक्रॉस द ग्लोब. यस, यू आर राइट, बिल्कुल आपने सही कहा प्रिंस. नो आर्ग्यूमेंट ऑन दैट. सो आई थिंक अ वेरी बैलेंस साइड व्हेन इट कम्स टू इंडिया. Pakistan have got few hiccups, few ifs and buts always will remain there when it comes to Team Pakistan. It all depends, Babar Azam, what will be his strategy, up the order. Because if he just keeps on playing the way he played against New Zealand, bye bye Pakistan, tata, 10 ओवर में 22 रन, लानत है. 10 ओवर में 22 रन बनाओ और चिल मारो. 64 रन बनाओ 92 गेंदों में, ये गेम खेलना है तो भाई रहने दो, रहने ही दो. So the opening pair is ready for Pakistan. Imam and Babar both have stepped into the middle. They are sprinting towards their respective ends. Rohit Sharma has already got his troops in the middle. Mohammad Shami given the ball, the beautiful white shining ball in his hand, and Shami is ready to bowl the first ball of this match. Pakistan versus India, the mother of all clashes is about to begin. पाक इंडिया की वो बात नहीं रही. वन इज दैट एक्साइटेड जैसे पहला होता था. नहीं, एक्साइटमेंट अभी भी है अली, बट हम लोग ऐसी हरकतें करते हैं जिससे हमारा इंटरेस्ट खत्म हो जाता है आवाम का. चाचा की लड़ाई हो गया था स्पोर्ट्स यारी के साथ. अच्छा, लेकिन वो अच्छा मुझे नहीं मालूम. डॉक्टर मोहम्मद कैफ और सचिन collided during fielding a match in Sri Lanka. Oh, ये लेजेंड्स में हुआ क्या? अर्ली ब्लो एंड गॉन. ऑस्ट्रेलिया, ओनली ऑस्ट्रेलिया कैन साइलेंस इंडिया. पाकिस्तान नहीं कर सकता. Rohit said we want to bowl first. Yes, Rohit Sharma is a smart captain. He will never be letting his side down. He'll always say ठीक है, हार गया तो क्या फर्क पड़ता है. It's a dozen times in a row that India have lost the toss, but how many times have they won the game? That's another question. Excitement अभी भी है. 18-19 साल वाले लड़के से पूछना एक्साइटमेंट का. That's true. जैसे जज्बा भरा है उन लोगों के अंदर. प्योर क्रिकेट एनालिसिस, इंडिया इज मच बेटर टीम देन ऑस्ट्रेलिया. बायलैटरल सीरीज में दिख भी जाता है, लेकिन जब प्रेशर आता है इंडिया नहीं झेल पाता है कभी भी. हाँ, ये बात आपका सही है. 2023 के अगर वर्ल्ड कप की बात करें, 50 ओवर के, देन और भी बड़े गेम्स आए, WTC के फाइनल्स आए, तो इंडिया ने चूक की है, थोड़ी ऐसी गलती की है कि प्रेशर को एब्जॉर्ब नहीं कर पाए, तो इस वजह से इंडिया फाइनल में हारा है. सो यस, दैट्स अ जिंक्स व्हिच इंडिया हैज टू ब्रेक. और ऑल्दो उन्होंने 24 में तोड़ दिया इसको, T20 वर्ल्ड कप का खिताब जीता इंडिया ने, लेकिन ऑस्ट्रेलिया के खिलाफ होता तो शायद मुश्किल हो जाता इंडिया के लिए. अगर गलती से पाक जीत गया तो इंडिया का क्या होगा? सोशल मीडिया में गाली पर गाली मिलेगी. तो ये तो पाकिस्तान के साथ भी होगा अली, ये तो होता है. देखो, जीत तो कोई भी सकता है. इट्स ऑल अबाउट अप्लाइंग योरसेल्फ. इट्स शोइंग द इंटेंट, द कमिटमेंट विद योर टीम, विद योर नेशन, विद योर कंट्री. That's what matters the most. बाकी जीत हार is always part of the game. उनको मैच से मतलब होता है. They don't see selection अच्छी नहीं हुई है, पर्ची गिरी हुई है क्या, उसके पास पता है इंडिया एंड पाकिस्तान. Yes, right, बिल्कुल प्रिंस. इसीलिए बैटिंग फर्स्ट पर दिक्कत है. दिक्कत है, एक विकेट गिरा और प्रेशर शिफ्ट हो जाएगा उस क्राउड के बीच. Yes, you're right. The amount of people that you've got, it's a huge, crowd that has come to the ground to witness this wonderful game between the two neighbors. Or Imam ul Haq is ready to face the first ball being bowled by Mohammad Shami from India. So plenty of people, being team members, they are sharing smiles with each other. And Babar Azam is at the non-striker end. So Pakistan versus India, and Shami is on his mark. Umpire turns around, is about to say, "Let's play." So once the umpire gives him the green signal, Shami will be sprinting in to bowl the first ball. Here he says, "Play." So it's ball number one. Imam to face. Wonderful ball on the money, Shami. Just like he did in the previous game. He has started from the same spirit, same level. Hai bhai, kya baat hai? Outside the off stump and slight movement inside. And Imam pushes it gently towards extra cover, and it is a dot ball. So good start by both bowler and the batter, because both look very confident. It's a good thing that there should be confidence, not underconfident, not overconfident, just confidence. लेकिन पाक तो हारता है रहता है. India has more pressure. Yes, Pakistan versus India. India always has the psychological edge. Oh, bad ball by Shami, straying way down the leg side, and very good keeping by Rahul. Saved certain boundary for his team. So Pakistan off the mark with a wide. जी मैं इमाम को सपोर्ट करूंगा, मैं बिल्कुल करूंगा. इन सर्कमस्टांसेस में इमाम से बेहतर खिलाड़ी नहीं था हमारे पास. आई थिंक वी हैव डन द राइट थिंग. तो बाहर होगा. पाकिस्तान ऑब्वियसली इज ऑलवेज एट द ब्रिंक्स, व्हेन इट कम्स टू द आईसीसी ट्रॉफीज. हम हमेशा ब्रिंक्स पर खड़े होते हैं. ये जीत जाए, वो जीत जाए, उसकी फूफो मर जाए, उसकी मामी मर जाए, उसकी खाला बुआ चाची सब मर जाए, तब पाकिस्तान की टीम फाइनल में जाएगी या सेमी में. एयर कम्स शामी. This time pushed towards mid wicket, and he wanted a single, Imam, but Babar said no, don't come. राइट. इंडिया हारा तो न्यूजीलैंड बहुत अच्छी टीम है, हरा भी सकते हैं. वेल, इंडिया न्यूजीलैंड मैच अच्छा होगा. आपने अर्षित गोना डू फर्स्ट. अल्लाह हाफिज, सी यू आफ्टर द मैच. ओके, इट इज द बेस्ट ऑफ लक टू बोथ द टीम्स. या गॉट इट. सो Arshit will be, sharing the ball with which, I mean, I don't know why Arshdeep is missing, from the Indian team. It's a big, I mean, decision to drop Arshdeep. Here comes down the wicket, Shami. Again, string down the leg side. Should be a wide. Should be a wide, yes. Pakistan, another run for Pakistan. 2 runs, Pakistan, and without any loss. Two good deliveries by Shami, and then two little average deliveries down the leg side, and declared wide by the umpires. And rightly so, it should have been declared as a wide. कल का मैच अच्छा हुआ, बहुत बढ़िया मैच हुआ यार. वंस इन अ लाइफ टाइम. मैं रेडियो में कवर कर रहा था, एंड आई फॉरगॉट अबाउट कि हमारे पास राइट्स नहीं, लाइसेंस. मैंने भाड़ में जाओ गड्ढा. मैंने फुल टाइम कमेंट्री की, एंड द पीपल वर जस्ट लाइक, there were likes, there were comments at the Facebook, and there were plenty of calls. The people were just calling, and they were appreciating. And another wide ball, should be wide, and this time he's way down the offside now, outside the off stump, and 5 wides should have been wide. Double wide, beg your pardon. ऑस्ट्रेलिया हमेशा फेवरेट होगी. वी हैड रिटन देम ऑफ ऑनेस्टली. मैंने बोला था कि निकाल दो भाई ऑस्ट्रेलिया को 4 की दौड़ से, लेकिन ऑस्ट्रेलिया का हैंग ऑन, हम हैं अभी. सो इट्स गोना बी, आई थिंक ऑस्ट्रेलिया एंड साउथ अफ्रीका विल बी थ्रू नाउ. इंशाल्लाह बॉबी सेंचुरी करेगा और कोहली भी मैच ड्रॉ होगा. लव यू डॉक्टर, दिस इज फॉर यू. स्टैंडिंग ओवेशन फॉर डॉक्टर. ऐसे डॉक्टर जैसे महान लोग रहेंगे हमारे बीच में तो कभी लड़ाई झगड़ा नहीं होगा. ओह, this time a good comeback delivery by Shami, and he was going for a flash, and lucky that Imam doesn't connect the ball. 3 runs Pakistan, all of them are the extra run. Wides bowled by Shami. So, okay, doctor, take care. Another good player is coming to our country, Yash Rathod. मैंने पढ़ा है इस लड़के, देखा है इसको मैंने. His technique is also very good. He hit hundreds in the quarter-final Ranji, and scored 191 runs in semi-final match. भाई वाह, क्या बात है. Vijay Hazare also hit 100 in the semi-final Yash Rathod Ranji Trophy. 9 innings, 9 matches, 16 innings. Here comes Shami. This time a cut, and off the mark is Imam towards deep backward point, and it's finally runs off the bat for Pakistan. 1 for Imam, 4 for Pakistan, and 2 deliveries still left. I think he's a very good prospect, and best of luck to this young chap, Yash Rathod. Good luck to you, kid. And as finally, Shami is bowling his first over, four deliveries, and he has actually bowled seven deliveries as of now. Three of them were wide deliveries, so he had to waste his plenty of his calories. He has to burn the calories, and then बहुत एनर्जी की जरूरत है, बहुत एनर्जी जाया हो गया है शमी का इस ओवर में. Now he comes over the wicket to right-handed Babar Azam. Oh, good ball. Some outward movement straight away. So good movement for Shami. It was a good ball. Perhaps he's more comfortable bowling against a right-handed batsman rather than a left-hander Imamul Haq. So 137.9 Ks, almost 85 miles per hour. I think it's a very very decent pace as far as Shami is concerned, because mind you, this is the first over, so you will see some looseners, some exercise, some kind of when the bowlers are just getting into the groove. Oh, this time down the leg side should be a wide. Yes, it's a wide ball. He's moving the ball. The good thing is that he's moving the ball well, but the problem is that he's straying. Down the leg side he's going most of the time. So three of the wides that he has bowled out of four, he has gone down the leg side. So Babar Azam won't mind really. Runs are important for Pakistan. Pakistan are five without loss, and four of them are extras. Those are the wides. So Shami, I think, is feeling a bit of pressure, maybe going extra mile, trying to do something, extraordinary. So for that, he's, bowling way down the leg side. Now, way outside the off stump, should be a wide. Easy, easy decision for the umpire, एंड इट्स अ वाइड बॉल. कभी कभार क्या होता है कि बॉलर इस तरह की जब बॉलिंग करता है, एकदम कम बैक डिलीवरी करता है, और वो सरप्राइजिंग बॉल होता है, और बैटर जो है फॉक्स हो जाता है. एट टाइम्स द बैटर्स थ्रो द विकेट्स अवे, जस्ट वो रिलैक्स हो जाते हैं कि मे बी इज नॉट गोना बोल दैट वेल. उस चक्कर में विकेट आ जाता है. फर्स्ट शामी ने नॉर्मलाइज कर दिया. नहीं, इट्स नॉट लाइक पहले ओवर में थोड़ा ही सब कुछ होता है. So Shami feeling the heat in the beginning, a slip in place for Babar Azam. Now this was a better delivery, but outside the off stump. Will this be given as a wide? Umpire says no, it's a right delivery. First over gone, Pakistan 6 without loss, 5 wides bowled in the first over. This is India versus Pakistan game for you, where the pressure tells you the story. Very very good game. It's a flat track, no signs of grass on the surface, and this should be a belter of a game. And Pakistan, if the batters get a bit of balls in the middle of the bat, they may just do something extraordinary. But India will always be favorites in this game between the arch rivals. Swing, I now see how Harshit bowls. Harshit, I think comparatively is a youngster, so he will take it just easy. I think he'll be, right on the money, right from the word go and the first ball. So Harshit looks towards the heavens and now is ready to bowl. So the good thing is that even in Dubai, we are experiencing wonderful weather. Some breeze is blowing from left to right. You can see the movement of the shirts that the bowlers have worn, because the camera is focusing either the bowler or the batsman, or then the keeper when the ball is delivered. So Harshit, 5 matches, 9 wickets, 19.11 is his average, and obviously this will improve as the time progresses. Here comes Harshit bowling his first ever delivery to a Pakistani batsman, and beautifully played by Imamul Haq towards square leg for a single. And will there be an overthrow? I don't think there'll be no overthrows. It was not a very good throw by the fielder at square leg region. So a single for Imam. Imam is on two. Babar yet to get off the mark. 7 Pakistan without loss. So over number 2 in progress. Harshit bowling his first ever over to a Pakistani batsman. I think it's a very good moment for the people who support Harshit, his family members, his associates. It's a great moment, really, seeing him representing India, in the Champions Trophy, the ICC event, a major event of ICC. And I think it will be regularized, this event, Champions Trophy, as the time progresses. Maybe ICC will be, taking more keen interest into it. Oh, good delivery. Very good delivery. Babar was in two minds. At first, he wanted to go for a drive. Then he just went for a gentle poke towards cover region, because he saw the ball taking a lift. That was a beautiful, nippy in swinger and a dot ball. So the groundsmen, they deserve a lot of appreciation. Plenty of hard work done. Some cracks on the surface. We can see that very, very minor cracks. So as the game progresses, it may just help the spinners big time. So Pakistan will be kicking their national selectors and everybody. Why have they not chosen a specialist spinner along with Abrar. Oh, string down the leg side. Should be a wide, I think. Should be a wide. Yes, signaled by the umpire. Paul Rifle from Australia. What a phenomenal all-rounder he has been. Amazon का ऐड आया, ओ तेरी, अरे वाह क्या बात है, शुक्रिया यूट्यूब, पैसा दो हमको, बहुत सी धनराशि चाहिए, मैं ज्यादा नहीं मांगता. Hit without loss. Pakistan versus India, the pressure cooker. Oh, pressure cooker, really. This is some game. This is some game that millions of people across the globe love watching. Here comes Arshad this time. Good delivery outside the off stump, and it swung in very nicely and beautifully played by Babar Azam. Watchfully, bat and pat together. Very good technique, solid technique. Pushes it towards extra cover, and it's a dot ball. Power play number one. Just the two fielders are outside 30-yard circle. So a great opportunity for the batters if they can be aggressive. Babar looking at the onside. Maybe if he gets the ball on the pad, he may just deflect it towards the on region. But one thing is for sure, he won't go aerial. He won't be risking against a pacer to say the least. And let's see if a spinner is introduced into the first 10 overs. Oh, good delivery once again. Arshad is bowling very, very well. Very good deliveries back to back. Babar pushes it towards mid on, and a fielder is there. So Imam Ulaq is on two. Babar yet to get off to the mark. Five deliveries for Imam, 2 runs for him. Duck for Babar of the first five deliveries that he has faced. Second over in progress. Plenty of support both in. बहुत ही ordinary bowling लग रही है. I think wicket का भी support नहीं है, शुरू में नहीं है. It will assess the spinners. Like, I read the both crates, Ian Bishop and Sir Sunil Gavaskar. They were of the opinion that it will support the spinners in the latter half. So let's see what happens. Onto the pads. Babar off the mark. Glides it nicely towards mid wicket and should get only a couple of runs. Very good fielding by the fielder Kuldeep Yadav. So Babar off the mark. Finally, Pakistan into the double figures. 10 Pakistan without loss. 1.5 overs have been bowled. कुछ पिच पर नहीं है, अभी शुरू में नहीं है, नया बॉल है, नया बॉल विल डू इट्स ओन काइंड ऑफ मैजिक, बट अभी उस तरह से बॉल जिप नहीं कर रहा, उस तरह से आई थिंक बॉलर्स को बहुत ज्यादा एफर्ट करना पड़ेगा शुरू में, देन मध्यांतर में जो बॉल है वो इट शुड सपोर्ट बिग टाइम टू द स्पिनर्स इन पर्टिकुलर. सो हियर कम्स द बॉलर हर्षित bowling to Babar Azam. Babar this time shuffles across and plays it towards mid wicket with the angular bat, and that's the end of the over. But comparatively a better over bowled by Harshit. Just the four of it, and Pakistan are 10 without loss after over number 2. So quite watchful start by Pakistan. Thanks to the Indian bowlers for bowling 6 wides, and those 6 wides are the main contributors that Pakistan are maintaining 5 runs and over. So मजा तो आएगा इस गेम में, मजा तो आना चाहिए. It should be a great game between the two wonderful neighbors. Shami now into his second over. First over, 6 runs given away by him. 5 of them were extras, the wides that he bowled. Coming round the wicket, bowling to Imam onto the pads. Nicely played towards square leg, a square drive, and he should fetch a couple of runs quite easily. Yes, it was not that good delivery bowled by Shami onto the pads, and particularly these Asian batsmen, they were always comfortable on the balls that are bowled on the pad. They'll hit you all day long. They are so good. 12 Pakistan, dozen runs by Pakistan. No wicket has fallen. So the people are supporting both the teams. And India have got massive support here in Dubai. Imam is ready. So is Shami. 1.1 overs by Shami has given away 8 runs thus far. Pakistan versus India. Here comes Shami. Oh, good delivery. Very good delivery. He tried to play away from the body and lucky not to get the outside edge. Imam. It was little outside the off stump and swung a very, very little outward movement by Shami. Shami controls the ball pretty well. We have all seen it. We have witnessed it this very ground in Dubai when he picked up a 5 in the previous game versus another rivals, Bangladesh. And India won that game quite comprehensively. And Shubman Gill, the centurion, unbeaten century by the wonderful man who is the number 1 ODI batter ahead of Babar Azam. Oh, going for a flash. Very lucky. Away from the body was playing jammed feet. No feet movement by Imam. Lucky to be there. Very lucky. He's living dangerously. Is Imam, who's on 4. and just beaten, just beaten. And now Shami is moving the ball both ways, controlling the ball a little better in the second over. Beautiful seam position, lovely seam position. And Babar and Imam was looking for a flash. Very lucky to be out there, extremely lucky. Imam trying to be a little aggressive, knowing that only two fielders are outside the 30-yard circle. This time going for a cover drive. Now well played. It's a controlled shot, but it won't run away to the fence because it's not that quick outfield. Not the bat was properly middled in this case. So 2 runs, another 2 runs for Imam. Pakistan 14 without loss. Third over is in progress. Pakistan versus India, mother of all clashes. Well played by Imam into the gap between cover and extra cover, but not enough legs for the ball to go all the way. No boundaries as yet, but still decent run rate maintained by Pakistan. 4 deliveries in this over by Shami. 4 runs given away. 2 doubles onto the pads. This time, ooh, played towards mid wicket at the very last moment. Was a good delivery. Nippy in swinger ball by Shami outside the off stump. Swung in very nicely and hardly played by Imam towards the onside. Dubai is the venue. Pakistan versus India. Champions Trophy. Big game. Big occasion. Last ball of the third over. Pakistan 14 without loss. Head to head. Pakistan 3, India 10. This time on drive by Imam, a dot ball. End of the over. And it's a good over by Shami. Just the 4 of 2 overs 10. Shami, Pakistan after 3 are 14 without loss. So this will be all important considering the run rate that Pakistan will have to maintain in the beginning so that there is lesser pressure on the batters to come to follow in the latter half because they have seen through the first 3 overs not having lost a wicket in the beginning. So after 3 overs, Pakistan are 14 without loss. Both Imam and Babar are there in the middle. Babar on 2 and Imam is also very watchful. He's on 6. Ready. Harshit will be bowling the fourth over of this Pakistan inning. Plenty of support for both the teams. India have got massive support. Oh, Babar, little shuffle, plays it towards mid-on. And the Dhoni fan is there. Dhoni fan, the Sachin fan, plenty of fans, Babar fan, and massive support for both the teams. 14 Pakistan. They are into the fourth over. No boundaries as of now by any batter from Pakistan. Both the openers are there, and Rohit Sharma would be telling them, "Let me come to the middle. I'll tell you how to hit the boundaries." So plenty of fielders in the 30-yard circle, and most of them not even at the edge of the circle. That's interesting. So Babar Azam ready to face Harshit. Plays it back to the bowler. Good delivery. He's bowling stump to stump. Is Harshit. 1.2 overs, 4 runs given away by Harshit. 14 Pakistan, 3.2 overs have been bowled. Pakistan versus India. The arch rivals are in front of each other, facing in this big game. Today's weather is 34 degrees, and when the sun sets, it will be less than 30 as the time progresses. But nonetheless, it's going to be a great game. Here comes Harshit, ready to bowl. Babar goes for a drive. Beautiful shot. Wide of mid-on. Races to the fence. This is Babar Azam for you. Wonderfully played. That was a beautiful shot by Babar Azam. Babar moves to 6. 202nd boundary of this tournament thus far. That was a bad ball. And nicely put away. Right from the mid of the bat. No need to run after hitting that ball. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot by Babar. Exquisite timing. And Harshit was not happy with the ball that he bowled. Even Rohit Sharma's gesture was not that heartening because he knew it was a bad ball and should have been put away. Babar going for a cover drive now. And it's a dot ball. 18 Pakistan without loss. Fourth over is in progress. Comparatively, a better start by Pakistan. Not on that pitch, which was familiar to them, National Bank Stadium, Karachi. where they should have batted a lot better than this against New Zealand. But Pakistani batters were intimidated. They were down under. They played pathetic game considering they had more than 350 runs target ahead of them. But still, it was pathetic game. No game awareness shown by the Pakistani batters. No intent shown by the Pakistani batters in that game. But today, it's a decent start by Pakistan. 3.4 was 18 without loss. Hello, Arjun. Come on, India and Pakistan. Love you. Come on, drive. Beautiful shot by Babar Azam. No chance for the fielder whatsoever. Beautifully driven by Babar Azam. That's Babar Azam for you. That's quality of Babar Azam. Another overpitch delivery. Put away nicely by Babar Azam. 22 Pakistan. Babar into the double figure with the two boundaries that he has struck in this over. Beautiful shot. Comes forward and drives it. Handsome shot by Babar Azam. Lovely, lovely, lovely bat. Lovely bat speed. High back lift. Beautifully played. Applauded by the dressing room as well. And the fans are jubilant. They're happy. Here comes Harshit. This time, Babar. Another drive by him. Mistimes it. Ball goes to extra coverage and it's a dot ball to end. There were 2 overs and 12 runs by Harshit. Little expensive this over. 8 runs conceded in this over. 22 Pakistan after 4 overs. They had made 22 of 10 overs versus New Zealand. That's where we lost the game against New Zealand. So Babar and the other batter enjoying their stay in the middle. 280 पिच पर अच्छा स्कोर होगा. जी अर्जुन, सही बोला आपने. 270 से अधिक जितने रन होंगे वो काफी बढ़िया हो सकते हैं. But considering India's batting depth, you can always put your bet on India because Pakistan's bowling is a weak link. To be honest, they are not very good when it comes to bowling, handling the pressure, and particularly in the death overs. Just after the 10 overs, Pakistani bowlers look very mediocre. So let's see what happens because it's going to be a good game, high pressure game, high voltage game between the two neighboring countries. And still, we are seeing plenty of people in the 30-yard circle. Just the two of them are outside the 30-yard circle, patrolling the boundaries. So Shami now bowling to Imam. Round the wicket he comes and push towards cover. Beautiful shot by Imam. Should fetch only 2 runs. He's not actually hitting powerful strokes. He's just middling the ball, just milking them, placing into the gaps, fetching a couple of runs. That's the third occasion when he has gone for a double of runs. Australia ने कल सबको shock कर दिया. Yeah, really they shocked. That's why they are the best in the business. Australia, they are professionals. They are champions. Are Australia. Wonderful side, really. It was a heartening chase given by the Aussies, mighty Aussies. And National Bank Stadium, Karachi nahi tha venue, Qaddafi Stadium Lahore tha. It was a great game, and Australia deserved, standing ovation for that. English, then Kerry, then Maxwell, beautiful batting. Here comes Shami. Oh, good delivery, beautiful delivery, angling across nicely, and the batter just lets it go to the keeper. Beautiful ball, well bowled, Shami. Lovely on eyes, beautiful. He went wider of the crease and bowled it wonderfully. Good keeping by Rahul. Wonderful seam position. Shami is a champion bowler. Wonderful delivery. Shubman Gill in the slip cordon. Shami into his third over. 2.2 was 12 given away by him. Plenty of wides bowled by him. 5 wides in his first over. Shami bowled. Round the wicket comes, bowls to Imam. Imam goes for a square drive and beautiful fielding by Jadeja. You can't beat Jadeja. It's a dot ball. Plenty of support. Oh, can you believe it? 24 without loss. Pakistan. Imamul Haq, the new opening pair for Pakistan. Imam instead of Fakhr. Fakhr broke into tears when he got injured in the previous game versus New Zealand, and he had to pave way for Imam. So Imam once again back into the Pakistan colours, courtesy injury of Fakhr Zaman. A slip in place for Shami comes to bowl. Oh, beautiful delivery! Wow, that was a peach of a delivery. Oh, ब्यूटीफुल. अगर आज पाक आया फिर पाक बाहर हो जाएगा. अगर इंडिया आता है तो इंडिया को अगला मैच जीतना पड़ेगा. ये आपने सही कहा. पाक आता है तो नेचुरली एग्जिट है पाकिस्तान के लिए, एंड it's a very tough game for Pakistan, to be honest, and toughest of them all because it's a pressure game. So plenty of familiar faces there. Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, Babar Azam. They are playing against each other since ages. So it's a wonderful thing. Many of them have faced each other in the under 19 games, and then there's a chemistry between these players. Oh, Shami is not comfortable. Shami, a physio is there in the middle. Shami having some cramp, maybe some pain, and there is some problem. There is pause in the middle. Australia को qualify. बिल्कुल Australia and South Africa. I think they'll qualify. So Shami is not looking that happy. ऑस्ट्रेलिया तो क्वालिफाई कर ही जाएगा सेमी बिल्कुल कर जाएगा ऑस्ट्रेलिया साउथ अफ्रीका दे आर फेवरेट्स हार्दिक पांड्या comes to inquire about Shami. Shami says, fine, I can bowl now. Not looking very comfortable, Shami, once again. Sprinting in, bowling to Imam. Imam cuts it towards third man. He didn't want to go that way, but lucky that the outer edge didn't carry to the slip cordon. A single. Imam on 9, Babar on 10, Pakistan 25 without loss. 4.5 overs have been bowled. India, Pak, New Zealand, Australia, SA. हाँ बिल्कुल सही कहा अर्जुन आपने बिल्कुल परफेक्ट बोला आपने इंडिया एंड न्यूजीलैंड आर फेवरेट्स पाकिस्तान इट ऑल डिपेंड्स आज के गेम में क्या होता है वेरी टफ गेम इट्स अ लाइव वायर पाकिस्तान टीम विल बी executed if they make any kind of error Baba pushes it towards extra cover and finds a fielder at the end of the over. Pakistan at the rate of 5 are 25 without loss after over number 5. 9 for Imam, 10 for Baba. 3 overs, 13 runs by Shami. So Shami will not perhaps come to bowl any further. Maybe he'll be going back to the dressing room and maybe he'll be having some medical attention and then he will perhaps come back. That's how I believe because Shami is gradually walking uh, towards the pavilion. I think he's going back. Yes, maybe he's going back, and it's good for India and Shami that Shami once he's fully fit, he comes back to bowl again. And yes, we've got a replacement. Washington Sundar has come in. Hello, Tirthankar. Kaise ho? Yes, good start, decent start by Pakistan. Lucky Pakistan that Shami was not bowling in his rhythm and is just out. Oh, beautiful delivery! What a beautiful peach of a delivery by Harshit, and beautifully swinging outside the off stump. And Imam, though wanted to poke it gently, but beaten. I think good pace, very decent pace, very good bowling action, high arm action, beautifully bowled by Harshit. And batter had to play at it. And Imam wanted to go for a push only. So good bowling. बांग्लादेश भी तो एक मैच ही जीता था 17 में और क्वालिफाई कर गया था हाँ उस दिन इतने रन 10 ओवर में थे नेट रन रेट बेहतर था इससे कम थे 22 थे हारिस कैसे हो अस्सलाम वालेकुम इससे कम रन बनाए थे हमने तो वी शुड बी फीलिंग हैप्पी कि आज पाकिस्तान ने विकेट भी नहीं खोया अच्छा है दोनों दोस्त यार ओपनिंग पे बाबर और इमाम की जोड़ी हाँ आपने सही बोला या हमें इस चीज ने बहुत हर्ट किया था माजी में लेकिन अब मजबूरी ने इकट्ठा कर दिया इन्हें वेरी लकी इमाम he was looking for a full-blooded straight drive into the V, but inside half of the bat, and the ball comes towards mid-on region. It's a dot ball. Harshit bowling very well in this over with a slip in place. Harshit comes. Oh, beautiful pickup delivery. Oh, what a lovely rising delivery ball by Harshit. Beautiful delivery. Squared him up. Imam was looking for a drive and beaten for pace. Beautiful bowling. That's lovely bowling. Oh, wow. Beautiful contest between the bat and the ball. And Harshit is bowling beautifully here. Imam had to play at it, and he just got beaten for pace. Pakistan 25 without loss. This is over number 6. Even spectators and Rohit can't believe it. And how did it miss the outside of the edge? Oh, the bad. So Harshit is bowling very well. 144, 146, 143 Ks. This time going for a wild drive. And lucky Imam beaten. He's living dangerously out there in the middle. Oh, luck favoring Pakistan batter down the track. Okay, charge करे यार उसको सीधा नहीं नजर आ रहा बॉल डाउन द ट्रैक किधर आएगा वो England scored 351 for 8. Australia came back 356 for 5. 120, unbeaten. What a century. Remarkable, unforgettable century by Inglis. And he really did wonders for his team yesterday. Burj Khalifa is right behind the ground. Here comes the bowler Harshit. A maiden over in progress. Oh, commentators, curse bad ball down the leg side. Should be a wide. A single extra for Pakistan. They won't mind runs. Whichever way they come, the runs are important. Josh Inglis changed the game at its head. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Classic, classic. He was up to it. Up to the challenge thrown to him. He was looking beautiful, ferocious hitting. Ah, once in a lifetime great inning. वहाँ ब्रेक उस एक मैच भी बारिश हुई थी हाँ बारिश भी हुई थी So here you go. 5.4 was 26 without loss. Onto the pads. Played towards mid wicket. Should have done better, Imam. Dot ball. 5.5 was Pakistan. 26 without loss. Josh Inglis. What a phenomenal cricketer he has been. जैसे दुबे की जगह हर्षित अंदर आया था शामी की जगह हर्षदीप आ सकता है क्या जी आ सकते हैं क्योंकि वो जो रूल है ना कि जैसा उसके बदले में वैसा तो उसके तहत लाइक फॉर लाइक में शमी को रिप्लेस कर सकते हैं लेकिन आई डोंट थिंक इतनी सीरियस नोयत की इंजरी है शमी की और ये वैसे भी बड़ा गेम है तो इसमें आई थिंक शमी विल बी कमिंग बैक डाउन द ट्रैक कम्स इमाम एंड वांटेड टू गो फॉर an aerial shot lucky the ball comes towards cover and it is a dot ball very very good over just the one wide extra bowled by the batter and no runs by the batter just the one bad ball by Harshit end of over number 6 Pakistan 26 without loss पाक में इनमें से एक भी प्लेयर नहीं है जिसको देखने को मन करे हाँ बस प्यार है मुल्क से प्यार है इसलिए आ गया यार मतलब मैंने बोला था मैं नहीं करूंगा इस मैच को कवर बिकॉज लोग लड़ पड़ते हैं आपस में आई डोंट लाइक द पीपल फाइटिंग विद ईच अदर क्वारलिंग विद ईच अदर सेइंग बैड थिंग्स टू ईच अदर इट्स नॉट इट्स नॉट ब्यूटीफुल इमाम सिक्स तेज खेलता है क्या नहीं इमाम नहीं तेज खेलता इमाम ऐसे ही खेलता है बहुत पाला पाला बच्चा है वो Harshit is bowling with great pace. Yes, that's what I said. Very good line, very decent pace, and 85, 86, 88 miles. I think it's very good. So, last 13 meetings in the ICC men's ODI events, Pakistan have won 3. India have won massive 10 times. Hardik Pandya has come into the middle. 91 matches, 87 wickets for the champion all-rounder. Here he comes, bowling the first ball of this big match with a slip in place. Oh, good delivery. Straight away, Babar watchfully lets it go to the keeper. Beautiful delivery. Some outward movement straight away for Hardik Pandya. That's going to be a good start. Good start, yes, by Pakistan, no doubt. So Hardik Pandya starting pretty well for India, and India would obviously be eyeing, a wicket or two, especially to be taken by Hardik Pandya, who's the champion of, breaking the partnerships. He's one of the really best in the business. Hardik Pandya once again is ready. 4.22 Pakistan's current run rate, 26 without loss. Bowling to Babar. Oh, beautiful delivery. Back to back, wonderful deliveries. He's bowling in a channel. Is Hardik. Very decent pace, to be honest. And Babar in two minds on the last delivery. At first, he wanted to go for a cover drive, but just pulled out. 127.9 Ks, almost 80 miles. And you can expect it to get better as the time progresses. Harshit bowled seriously well today. First over was not that good, but in the second over, I think he came back very nicely. Looseners in the first over is just like warming up, opening up his body. शामी को थोड़ा पाँव थोड़ा मसल में थोड़ा कोई इशू लगा है. Physio came in. Nothing to worry about. He was not limping, but he just went off. Maybe some attention by the physio. Some I think malish. He'll be all right. So it's part of the game. Dubai, a place where you find a lot of heat, not very good weather, and then there are a few injuries taking place every now and then. Oh, but nothing to worry about. Shami is the champion. He'll be all right. So have you seen Babar played aggressive, short over covers and play a power play to pull pressure off? Well, I have seen a couple of shots only, not many times Babar does that. Oh, bad ball, staying down the leg side. Rare bad ball by Hardik Pandya. And look at the pace 130.9, 81 miles. Now he's improving his pace. This time, he wanted to go some extra mile, and for that, he bowled a wide delivery, effort delivery, but just the line was not that good. 6.3 Pakistan, 27 without loss. 9 for Imam, 10 for Baba. 22 balls, 9 runs for Imam. That's what tells you the story. If there were no extras given away by the Indian bowlers, then Pakistan would have been like, maybe, 19 runs, 20 runs. Then it would have been added pressure on Pakistan. That's where we do so bad, when it comes to the competitive and the quality cricket, the modern era. That's what we talk about. Babar Azam, ready face on the patch. Oh, beautiful delivery. Oh, Babar would have been plumb in front. He played across the line. Oh my God, he's lucky. Outer part and ball comes towards mid off. He was looking for a on drive, and Babar even he had some, some worrying signs on his face. What I was about to do. He's lucky that there was no swing in the ball, otherwise he would have been plumb. इंटेंट नहीं दिखा रहे दोनों एक जैसे प्लेयर हाँ सही बोल रहे हो अर्जुन दैट्स व्हाट वी स्पीक अबाउट because once you are playing for your team, playing for your nation, then you are a different kind of a player, but you need bad balls for that matter. If you are a selfish player, you only deal with the bad balls. Oh, bad ball, cover drive, beautiful shot, boundary. Rare bad ball. After bowling a wide ball, he bowled another bad ball. Full length ball, over pitch delivery, put away nicely by Baba. 31 Pakistan without loss. 6.5 overs have been bowled. I think it was a rare bad ball bowled by Hardik Pandya, and Babar pounced on the opportunity and lovely drive. Beautifully played. Beautiful piercing of gap between cover point and cover. Lovely shot. Here comes Hardik. Oh, good comeback delivery. Push towards extra cover by Babar Azam. End of the over. 7 overs Pakistan 31 without loss. 4.43 is the current run rate, which is very poor. ऑस्ट्रेलिया साउथ अफ्रीका को इंटेंट देखो उन्हें कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता हाँ कैसे भी जो कितने गिरे हुए हैं देखो यही तो फर्क है यू नो that's why we don't compare Pakistan with the other teams. We just feel find okay if we compare ourselves with Bangladesh and Sri Lanka right now I'm talking about, because the bunch of players that we have gotten, I think they are very poor. Babar today looking in a better position. Lucky for him that he's getting some bad balls. One ball on the pads, two balls there to be hit. So there is some change of bowling. Now Rohit Sharma moving to his left arm spinner Akshar Patel. He has done plenty of good things for him. Look at the last game, and Rohit Sharma, felt quite bad after having lost, dropped that catch. Should have been the hat trick of this young man, Akshar Patel. Round the wicket, he has chosen to bowl to the batsman Imam to face. Down the track he comes and plays it towards mid-off for a quick single. Very good running between the wicket. 32 Pakistan. Finally into the double figure Imam. 10 for him. That's why Sam is important. Only player जिसको जीत की टांगे हैं. देखो यही तो बात है. इससे तो चार्ज करें. यही तो कमाल का मुकाबला होगा, क्योंकि अक्सर पटेल बॉल को बहुत कमाल से महारत से घुमाता है, तो उसके खिलाफ जल्दी चांस लेना वुड बी वेरी डिफिकल्ट, बिकॉज ही कैन स्पिन द बॉल बिग टाइम. ही इज अ वेरी important all-rounder for India, as he is very utility kind of an all-rounder, wonderful spinner of the ball, then he's handy with the bat. Aksar Patel. Mar. So straight away, wonderful bowling by Aksar in that particular game against Bangladesh. Once again, very disciplined, very accurate is Aksar. Pushed towards mid-off by Babar Azam and finds the fielder. In the previous game, the ball that he bowled to Mushfiqur Rahim, that was a fabulous delivery. And then the catch put down by Rohit Sharma. He hit the ground as many as 5 to 6 times in disgust, disbelief. What happened? What on earth have I done? Down the track, Babar comes, showing the intent. Over mid on. Beautiful shot. A couple of bounces over the rope. That's Babar Azam. I think he has learned something at least, to say the least. Oh, Babar, after he used his feet. Oh, maybe he was glued with the stumps. and finally decides to take the charge. Rare bad ball. A gentle loopy delivery nicely dealt with by Babar Azam. Shows the intent straight away. Babar Azam looking rock solid. Onto the back foot. Punches it towards deep mid off for a single. Babar Azam. That's Babar Azam. Good one. Beautiful shot on the previous delivery. And the fielder had no chance whatsoever. Pakistan 37 without loss. That's good charge. Now, Imam coming out of the crease, pushes towards extra cover. Aksar's first over bowled, 6 of his first over. Pakistan after 8 are 37, 4.63 is the current run rate. That's very heartening, to be honest. That they are showing some intent, you know. If you aggressive, you're showing some positive attitude, you can do wonders. Pakistan versus India. बाबर के बल्ले नहीं aggressive खेले घंटे अंजमाम 21 मार तमीज 37 Pakistan without loss. 8 overs have been bowled. A full toss. Bad ball put away. Babar Azam. Beautiful shot. A bad ball. Freebie. Hit me delivery. And a boundary for Babar Azam. Rare bad ball. He was looking for a Yorker and little erroneous. Oh, gone. Hardik Pandya, after going for a boundary, has done it. He was not happy with the delivery. Edge gone. Babar is out. See you later. 23 of 26 for Babar, and Pakistan have lost their opener 41 for 1. And the crowd is going wild. They are happy. And the Pakistani fans are in a state of shock. They can't believe it. Babar departs. I think it's good. 41 for 1 Pakistan. Doesn't matter. He showed the intent. He played well in this game. So, once again, he was going for a drive. Not like just edging the ball, defending, not playing, for the team. This was something very good. Chalo, I'll mark at least aggressive dikha. That's very good. Now, no one can criticize him in this game at least that he was looking good. So, like I said earlier, Hardik Pandya is the one who's got the magical arm, and he has done it for India as he has removed champion batter from Pakistan, Babar Azam, gone for 23. Pakistan 8.2 overs are 41 for 1, and the one down batter is there in the middle. So now the things will perhaps change a little bit because Babar was looking good, Imam was looking very indecent. 24 balls, 10 runs for him. You got to cuss these people. They are nothing but a burden on the country. So this is his style of play. कोई नहीं start दे दिया ठीक. हाँ ये मानने का बात है. Babar Azam played some quality shots today. He looked very good. Saud Shakil. Now both lefties are there in the middle. So we may just see an offie coming into the attack. Maybe a leg break, or maybe Kuldeep Yadav. Maybe he'll be coming into the attack. Saud Shakil, who has been struggling of late. Kamran Ghulam was tipped to replace Saud, but he wasn't replaced. Taking guard from the umpire. 29 years old, Saud Shakil, left-handed batsman. 16 matches, 346, 86 strike rate, 3 off centuries, 68 bats, 24.71 is his average. A decent player. He's the one who can consolidate, who can milk the ball, play into the gaps. He will only be there to milk the ball, just to play into the gaps and take a single or maybe two, and nicely deflected straight away. Will this race with the fans? It does. Is this of the handle of the bat? I think it was of the handle of the bat, if I'm not mistaken. But have a look at the decision by the umpire. Was that of the hip, maybe, perhaps of the hip, and a very good diving effort, valiant effort by Rahul behind the stumps. Very good, very good keeping. thus far by Rahul. So four extras for Pakistan, leg buys. 45 for one Pakistan, over number 9 is in progress. So Pakistan looking good this time. Pushes it towards extra cover. Saud Shakil, bat and pad together. Basic cricket by Saud Shakil. Babar in the same over was looking to go for another cover drive, this time outer edge away from the body and gone. And celebrations on part of Hardik and the Indian spectators were happy. Seeing the bag of Babar Azam. Here comes Hardik. Played towards cover. 8.5 Pakistan 45 for 1 for Babar Azam. 23 runs only for Babar today, but very quality innings by him. Would rate it as one of the really best innings by him. No signs of pressure and no signs of weak body language, negative cricket, self-circled, not at all. Babar Azam played glorious shots. He looked very good, very decent, very lovely on eyes. Loved his attitude, loved his innings, and that was a great inning on his part. 8.5 was Pakistan, 45 for 1, 5.09 is their current run rate. Saud is there facing Hardik, this time on the pad, nicely glided towards square leg, should fetch a couple of runs quite easily. Yes, jogs through for the second run. That's the end of the successful over by Hardik Pandya. Babar Azam of 9 overs, 47, and Pakistan have lost Babar Azam. Imam and Saud Shakil, two lefties are there in the middle. Pakistan versus India. A big game. Stage is set. Pakistan versus India. Pakistan and India. Lovely teams. Wonderful. Amjad. Okay, Imam is on 10 of 24. He's been there since ages and he'll remain over there. 4 balls, 2 runs for Saud, and Babar departed after making wonderful 23 of 26. He looked decent today. Hardik Pandya, the champion bowler, great all-rounder, in the recent in the modern cricket for India. Kuldeep Yadav, like I said, will be introduced, and here you go. And it's a very good call on part of Rohit Sharma. 110 matches, 174 wickets, 31.81 the strike rate, 4.99 decent economy, and he is a champion bowler is Amjuldeep. So ready, Kuldeep Yadav, the Chinaman with the slip in place. Down the track comes Imam. The best thing he's doing is just playing it back to the bowler. He charges down and is ineffective, is poor. Oh, run out. That's last thing that we would have wanted. Very good throw. And gone. Akshar Patel, bullseye. Imam, after playing that sedate inning, is back to the hut. Get him out of the team for good. And yes, beautiful throw. Poor, pathetic batting, pathetic, and he's got only himself to blame for this poor running. Out by miles, by miles. So Pakistan have lost both of their openers at 47. So Kuldeep Yadav strikes straight away with a run out. Chalo, good day for them. So Imam playing, we are into the 1989. This is 23rd February 1989. Imamul Haq at a wonderful strike rate of 38 after, doing great kind on the people of Pakistan for such wonderful moments that he shared with us with a lot of cream applied on his face. Is back biting the dust. A run out. Pathetic inning comes to the end finally. ब्लेसिंग इन डिस्गाइज ऑफ पाकिस्तान वो दो नहीं कई सारे एक जैसे प्लेयर्स हैं सो बाबर आजम I think look quality today and that's the reason why I'm just praising Babar Azam's inning. Beautifully. Brief stay, but that was quality stay. So Rizwan is into the middle straight away. 47 for 2. Ideal platform for Pakistani batters, I tell you, because they just can't blame the opening pair that they weren't given the decent start. There were a lot of trouble straight away. You've got, almost 5 runs and over on the board, 5.04 to be exact. And, we got a wonderful position. The two openers that you have lost, Imam, you were never going to trust that man. And Babar Azam, he was always there, ifs and buts associated with Babar. So his 23 runs are just like gold for us, that they were of just 26 deliveries. So into the 90s, his strike rate, which is very decent for us. When 38, you look at the 38 strike rate of the other opener, that's something, that's disgusting. South Shakil watchfully plays it towards wide off, mid off for a single, and 3 runs for South, 48 Pakistan, and they have lost both the openers. Wonderful fielding, beautiful fielding, agility and precision at its best. Beautiful throw. All the three stumps were right in front of Akshar Patel, and he was bullseye. हाँ लग रहा है चचा के साथ खेल रहा है इंजमाम के साथ इमाम. Cheap player and cheap way to get out. 48 for 2. I mean, at the domestic level, if you get to see his, strike rate, you would be amazed that he maintains 90s, 100 plus strike rate. And at the international level, that's what they do. Kuldeep Yadav, and intent by Rizwan plays it towards mid wicket. Beautifully connected right from the mid of the bat. A boundary 50 up for Pakistan. This is good, Rizwan. That's good cricket. 52 for 2. Yes, that's Rizwan. That's what makes you happy. At least show some intent. आउट तो तुमने वैसे भी होना ही होता है हर मैच में. और चलो अच्छा खेल के आउट हो जाओ यार, दिल को अच्छा लगे. बाबर आउट हुआ, आई एम सो हैप्पी, सो एक्साइटेड अबाउट इट. आई थिंक that's how you should play. Pakistan half century हो गया, 52 for 2, 9.4s have been bowled. Oh, good comeback delivery by Kuldeep. Played towards extra cover by Rizwan. I was a little quicker through the air, and shake of hand by Hitman, and applauds Aksar. A beautiful throw. That was a very good throw. 22 for 2, 9.5 overs. Rizwan just not happy. Someone disturbing at the side screen area. Here comes Kuldeep. Good ball, very good ball. Watchfully played it back to the bowler. Rizwan, end of over number 10. Mandatory power play is over. 52 Pakistan for the loss of both the openers. Imam and Babar both back to the yard. 6 boundaries for Pakistan. So almost half of the scores have been bowled in terms of boundaries. 4 for Rizwan, 3 for Saud, and 5.2 is Pakistan's current run rate. Let's see who's going to bowl. Aksar asking the skipper, do I have to bowl? He said, no, no, no. You don't have to bowl. Just go to that field placement. थोड़ा adjustment हो रहा है field के अंदर. Hardik Pandya, 2 overs, 11 runs, and Babar Azam's wicket for him. The only wicket taker for India thus far. One of them is a run out of Imam. India won't mind. Wickets are also important. So Hardik just making some slight adjustments in the field, perhaps towards the third man region, just asking the fielder to come a little ahead. Now Hardik is ready to bowl. Bowling to Saud. Shakil presents full of face of the bat towards short cover, and it is a dot ball. 10.1 Pakistan. 52 for 2. Kuldeep Yadav. Kuldeep Yadav and Akshar Patel were very happy. High fives, and the fans were also happy, celebrating departure of Imam ul Haq. 52 for 2 Pakistan. South facing Hardik Pandya. Over number 11 is in progress. Here comes Hardik Pandya. Slight adjustment towards the cover region. Now he's happy. Offside fielding adjustment done. Alignment done. Now he's ready to bowl. Second ball of this over. Edged. Ooh. Gully region and a single. Tirthankar rifle. Paul Tirthankar. अरे वाह, पॉल तीर्थंकर तीर्थंकर पॉल क्या बना दिया ने, पॉल राइफल को अगर बदल दें पॉल तीर्थंकर, वाह क्या बात है। 52 पाकिस्तान, 11th over in progress. Champions Trophy, big game for Pakistan. They're already on the exit. गिरती हुई दीवार को एक धक्का और दो, लिटिल जेंटल पुश, पाकिस्तान will be out. मारो मेरे को सीट से बाहर निकाल। अरे नहीं नहीं, ऐसा भी नहीं करेंगे। 53 Pakistan, 2 wickets gone. Rizwan now facing Hardik Pandya. Guides it towards third. In the past, there is a chemistry between Rizwan and Hardik. They're very good friends of each other. And it's very good, it's very nice to see them, sharing light moments with each other. Then, Hardik getting rid of Rizwan on a couple of occasions. Rizwan playing few good drives to Hardik. So, but even then, they have very good, chemistry with each other. देखो शामी फील्ड में अभी नहीं है, अभी नहीं है, लेकिन अभी अभी जरूरत नहीं है ना उनका। he doesn't have to bowl, so why would they want him to risk him, अगले गेम भी तो खेलना है इंडिया ने, न्यूजीलैंड का गेम है। सो अभी आई थिंक मे बी 10 to 20 ओवर्स रेस्ट दें और उसके बाद इफ रिक्वायर्ड शमी शुड कम टू बोल, इफ ही इज नॉट रिक्वायर्ड देन ही शुडंट बोल। Out of the pads, and there is an appeal, but I think it was played with the bat, and umpire signals it as a short, so a single for Saud Shakil. 55 Pakistan, 2 wickets gone, 45 dots, big sign of worry and courtesy. Imam, who was playing so many dot deliveries, 13 extras included in 55, and Pakistan have lost to आप का भाई कह रहा है शामी है। अच्छा मैंने नहीं देखा, मैं मैच पे मटर पनीर पे फोकस कर रहा हूँ, क्योंकि मैं इससे ज्यादा वाइड जा नहीं सकता, मैं मोबाइल है, इतना बड़ा स्क्रीन नहीं है। 55 for 2 Pakistan. Here comes the bowler Rizwan, shuffles, plays towards Virat Kohli at mid wicket. Virat shining the ball using his perspiration, adding some wonderful, forehead stuff on the ball, shining it well on his trouser. Hello, RP. Rod Tucker hai. RP is happy that Rod Tucker is officiating today and is a lucky charm for India. That's good for them. 10.5 overs, 55 for 2 Pakistan. Rizwan on 5, 4 for Saud. 1 for 13 Hardik Pandya. Decent bowling, wonderful bowling. Having got rid of Babar Azam, was looking good today. Was looking in a very good touch. Here comes Hardik without any slip. Rizwan cuts it towards point. Jadeja is there, so they won't risk at all. 11 overs Pakistan at the rate of 5 are 55 for 2. Rizwan on 5, Saud on 4. Hardik Pandya 3 overs 13 and Babar Azam's prize wicket for him. Wow. Good game. Shami bowled 3 overs 13 runs. 3 overs 13 runs for Harshit. 3 overs 13 for Hardik. अब हैट्रिक, एक के बाद तीनों बॉलर जो टॉप के हैं सब ने 3 ओवर किए, सब ने 13 रन दिए। एक ओवर में 6 रन दिए अक्सर ने और रन आउट निकाला इमाम का। कुलदीप ने अपने एक ओवर में दिए 5 रन। पाकिस्तान का स्कोर है 55, इसमें 13 एक्स्ट्रास भी शामिल है। बेस्ट लक टू बोथ ही। आरपी, दिस इज फॉर यू। थैंक यू, गॉड ब्लेस यू। ऐसा ही होना चाहिए भाई, दोनों टीमों में जो अच्छा खेले जीते। इंडिया आर फेवरेट्स फॉर दैट मैटर, एंड पाकिस्तान पुटिंग अप अ डिसेंट शो, अभी तक डिसेंट है। So Shami is back into the attack. Here you go. Tirthankar, you were asking about Shami. And Shami is back. Yeah, मैंने बोला. So Shami will be bowling again. This is a good, very good sign to see Shami in rhythm. Round the wicket he comes, bowls to Saud Shakil. Saud guides it towards third for a single. This is good that they deal in singles at least. स्क्रीन इशू हो गया है साइड स्क्रीन का राइट अब तक 56 पाकिस्तान बाबर आजम की शर्ट का नंबर पाकिस्तान 2 खिलाड़ी आउट 12वां ओवर जारी है 5.01 पाकिस्तान करंट रन रेट रिजवान मेकिंग सम एडजस्टमेंट शामी बॉलिंग नॉट गुड फॉर अस बट इट्स गुड फॉर इंडिया अच्छी बात है भाई कोई एक किसी के लिए अच्छा नहीं होता तो दूसरे के लिए अच्छा होता है सो लेट्स हैव फन एंजॉय करो Here comes Shami streaming in over the wicket. Rizwan cuts him. Pass point for a single. Deep point is there, so it's a single. This is good that they are just taking singles. Sarfraz Ahmed, Chafi Bhai was there. Was one of the really wonderful batters from India. क्या बात है? The one who got maximum runs in the previous edition of Champions Trophy. What a beautiful player. Lovely to see. Lovely batsman from yesteryears. 8 साल पीछे चला गया मैं और मुझे याद है क्या बैटिंग की थी कमाल की बैटिंग की थी इंडिया की तरफ से और सबसे ज़्यादा रन्स बनाए थे सीटी में कमाल and beautiful bowling by Amir in that game. And he took away the game from India. Otherwise, India were not that bad side. They were too good side. They beat Pakistan in the preliminary round, the group stage game comprehensively. And Pakistan came back very nicely in the final game under the captaincy of Sarfraz Ahmed. Shikhar Dhawan was there in the middle. So Shami, 3 balls and 3 singles in his 4th over. Rizwan facing Shami. Rizwan guides it towards point and it's a dot ball. 58 Pakistan, 2 wickets down. गेट में जो तो आमिर ने अपनी गलती के बाद पाकिस्तान को चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी जिता दिया देखो रन इतने बने थे कि आमिर के पास मौका था ऑल द टाइम इन द वर्ल्ड 350 प्लस आपने बनाने हैं और 338 रन पाकिस्तान ने बनाए थे तो आई थिंक बड़ा स्कोर था यस उसकी बॉलिंग बहुत अच्छी रही इसमें कोई शक नहीं है हसन अली आल्सो वाज वेरी डिसेंट शादाब बोल्ड एक्सट्रीमली वेल सो ये कॉम्बिनेशन थे जिसकी वजह से पाकिस्तान जीता था बैलेंस साइड थी शमी bowling wide of the crease and bowling at a decent pace. 16 given away by Shami, 3.5 overs. Pakistan at 58 for 2. Last ball of the over to Rizwan. Rizwan pushes it towards mid-off and it's a dot ball to end the over. So Pakistan 58 for 2 after over number 12. India versus Pakistan. All right, so we'll be taking a break, and once the inning ends, we'll be coming back. Yes, Sham is bowling better now. He's fit, so that's the reason why. Sir, I bet you अगर हम 19 में सेमीफाइनल में आ जाते पाकिस्तान हाँ आते तो देखी जाती अभी तो वो बात नहीं है सो फॉर नाउ इट्स टाइम टू से बाय बाय बेस्ट ऑफ लक टू बोथ द टीम्स एंड जो अच्छा खेले वो जीते ये हमारी ऊपर वाले से दुआ है सो बाय फॉर नाउ गॉड ब्लेस यू टेक केयर बाय बाय लव यू ऑल